Let's do this. Black Mountains Ultra. We've literally fought our way through bramble trails. We've just come across an absolute mammoth of a mountain. Oh, I tell you, this bit has been absolutely brutal. The heavens have opened and it looks like it's going to rain pretty hard. And you're doing some ultra running, do you?
Aye, it's my first one.
Come on, guys. We think we've literally just walked into the haunted woods in Harry Potter. Oh my word, we've been blasted by a hailstorm. The wind is so strong right now.
As we were walking up the mountain, we were attacked, we were ambushed by some sort of army. I don't know what it was.
My feet hurt so much right now. You know what, I genuinely think this is one of the toughest events I've ever done running wise. Good morning, guys. We are here in the southeast of Wales, about to start the Black Mountains Ultramarathon. This is a brand new event run by a company called Trail Events Co. It's 35 miles through the Welsh mountains. And we're going to be going through the Black Mountains in the latter half of the race. It's about 7.5k incline rise in this, so it's going to be pretty crazy. So without further ado, let's start this 35-mile ultramarathon. Yeah, there you go. Right, here we go, 7:30 in the morning. Let's do this. Black Mountains Ultra. Right, so we're not even 2 miles into this and already the terrain has been extremely tough. We've literally fought our way through bramble trails, jumping through swamp sections. Yeah, I reckon this is going to be a really tough day. Just crossed the 3 mile mark and we're now, I would say, well on our way on our first big ascent in this ultramarathon race. Like I said earlier, this ultramarathon's got a grand total of about 7,500 feet in elevation gain and descent, so it's going to be a killer for the legs, but the views are absolutely stunning, so you can't complain too much. Look at that. And down we go, the first proper big descent of the race, and it's going on for very far. It's a nice relief from all the relentless climbs we've had so far. But yeah, so far so good. About 6 miles in, coming up to the first checkpoint, I believe, very shortly. Here we go, checkpoint number 1, 6 miles in. this route is incredibly varied. We're on some grass now, but we've had scraggly rocks, dried mud, loads of tracks, brambles and bushes. Really varied route, so if you're doing this in the future, definitely wear some decent trail shoes, because you really do need to be able to adapt to all conditions. Go, 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 go! 100 who these two hooligans are. This is my brother on the right and his girlfriend on the left. They're also running this event with me, Jack and Charlotte. The three musketeers basically, but yeah, I'm considering this kind of a training run for the North Downs Way, which I'm doing in August this year, which is obviously one of the most challenging foot races in the south of England, arguably 100 miles from Farnham to Ashford in Kent along the North Downs Way. So yeah, I need all the practice I can get, and this is great practice, let me assure you. We left aid station 2 about 5 minutes ago, and we're about 12 miles in now. We've just come across an absolute mammoth of a mountain, and it looks like we're climbing up because we can see runners climbing up the side of it now. That is it in front of us there, look at that. That is going to be absolutely treacherous. But let's get it done. Let's get up it. Oh, I tell you, this bit has been absolutely brutal. We've literally just been cutting in the side of this mountain via this vegetation route here, and the elevation is so steep. My legs are on fire right now, and yeah, we're just hiking up the mountain at this point. God, it's tough, but we'll get there. We've done about 3 brutal climbs and 2 descents. This looks like it's going to be our 3rd big ascent of the day. Each of the climbs at the moment has been followed by a really long ridge section of about 2 to 4 miles. So even though it's a massive hassle getting up these massive slopes, it's good to be able to actually run on a decent kind of flat surface for quite a bit. So we're just going to make our way down now, keep on keeping on in this ultra marathon. Let's go. .5 miles in now, and we've just passed checkpoint 3. That was a really tough section. That hill before that long ridge was really hard, and coming down my feet really took a beating and all the rocks and the gravel. But yeah, we just got some food, got a drink, and now we're fresh and ready to take on this next leg. This is definitely a stop and start kind of ultra, so you won't be running for extended periods of time. You'll be constantly stopping, going through some woods occasionally, climbing up a path, going for a tricky section underfoot. But yeah, when you do have the long sections, make sure you make the most of it, which is what we've been doing, and we've just been running as much as we can. Yeah, this is a really tricky ultra, and really enjoying it so far. Almost at the halfway point, and of course the heavens have opened and it looks like it's going to rain pretty hard, so the coats come out as a precautionary measure, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's about to get a lot more interesting, put it that way.
Hello buddy, how you doing?
And you're doing some ultra running, do you?
Aye, it's my first one.
Yeah, he's found some glasses and he's wearing them. Not very hygienic, is it? Just came out of aid station number 4. We're at about 21.5 miles in now, I believe. And yeah, the rain seems to have settled down. Got some nice food and water at that aid station, some Jaffa cakes, went down a treat. And yeah, we're now on the home stretch. We're into the second half of this ultra marathon. 2 more checkpoints to go before we finish the Black Mountains Ultra Trail Marathon. Let's go. Sheep are out here, loving the rain. Look at them go. Just doing a little unofficial job of sheep herding here, everyone. Come on, guys. There they go. Just left aid station number 5. We've got 1 more aid station to go. We are about 26.4 miles into this now, and it turned out that section through the woods that we've just come through, that was actually the Black Mountain section itself. So I'm currently going through it now as well. We're going to come out of it in a second. But yeah, it's been a really nice scenic part of the route. All these hills are taking their toll on us now, but we're still going to plough on. I've only got about 10 or 9 miles or so to go, so yeah, we're very much in the home straight. We think we've literally just walked into the Haunted Woods in Harry Potter, near the Whomping Willow, I believe it's called. Yeah, look at that. How creepy does that look? I'm not talking about the 2 people in front of me, by the way. Oh! So we came out of the woods and we come onto this ridge, and oh my word, we've been blasted by a hailstorm. The wind is so strong right now, getting blasted from hail in this direction. It's really painful. But yeah, we've got about 4.5 miles of this left, so let's just grin and bear it and get it done. Whew. Welsh weather is insane. Oh. Right, we finally made it off that ridge. We was on it for about 4.5 miles, I guess. Yeah, just getting blasted and destroyed by the wind, the rain, and loads of hail, which was fun in my legs and my hands as well. But yeah, it's calmed down now, coming down the side of that massive ridge, and look at the views, absolutely stunning. Check those out. Now just got the muddy footpath to contend with.
Okay, now let me tell you what really happened. All hell broke loose. As we were walking up the mountain, we were attacked, we were ambushed by some sort of army. I don't know what it was, but they had BB guns spraying. Oh, I can't say.
We've just left the 6th and final aid station. We're 32.9 miles in and we've got about 3.7 miles to go. I've got to say, this ultramarathon has really taken out of me. My feet are hurting so much right now. Every step is pretty painful, but it's all going to be worth it to get some nice food when we get back to the campsite where we're staying. So yeah, final leg, let's do this. You know what, I genuinely think this is one of the toughest events I've ever done running wise. We've literally got into the final mile of the course and it's literally all downhill. There's mud slides, mud slopes, you can't grab onto anything. We're literally grabbing thorn bushes to hold ourselves steady so we don't fall. So yeah, lovely, and it's absolutely tipping it down, which you can probably see. So yeah, this has been a crazy ultramarathon, bloody hell. And there we go guys, there's the finish line. Finished in a time of 9 hours, 22 minutes. And we've clocked up 36.82 miles. That's it, the Black Mountains Ultra Run done. Well, there you have it, the Black Mountains Ultra Run done. That was extremely tough, as I've been going on about the entire race, but thanks very much for watching. I'd highly recommend this one in the future if you want to do a trail run to get some more training in for a bigger event, or this event on its own is a fantastic standalone event. Lots and lots of elevation, so bear that in mind. I've been Craig. Try new things, try being more. I'll see you in the next video.